Welcome back to Joyful Journey. Today, we're diving into one of the most powerful and inspiring stories from the Bible, the story of Abraham and Isaac. A story of faith, trust, and ultimate obedience to God. Abraham, known as the father of faith, was chosen by God to be the patriarch of a great nation. God promised him descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky. But for years, Abraham and his wife Sarah had no children. Imagine the heartache and longing they must have felt. Finally, in their old age, God blessed them with a son, Isaac. Isaac was the fulfillment of God's promise, a miracle child who brought laughter and joy to their lives. But one day, God tested Abraham's faith in a way that seems almost unimaginable. He called Abraham and said, "Take your son, your only son, whom you love, Isaac, and go to the region of Moriah. Sacrifice him there as a burnt offering." Can you imagine the turmoil in Abraham's heart? The son he waited for his entire life, the fulfillment of God's promise. Now God was asking him to give it all up. Yet Abraham trusted God's plan, even when he didn't understand it. For 3 days, Abraham and Isaac traveled to Mount Moriah. Along the way, Isaac asked, "Father, where is the lamb for the burnt offering?" Abraham replied, "God himself will provide the lamb." What a profound statement of faith. When they arrived, Abraham built an altar and placed Isaac on it. Just as he raised the knife to sacrifice his son, an angel of the Lord called out, "Abraham, do not lay a hand on the boy. Now I know that you fear God." In that moment, Abraham saw a ram caught in the thicket. God had indeed provided the sacrifice, just as Abraham had believed. This story is not just about sacrifice, it's about faith, trust, and obedience. Abraham's willingness to surrender everything to God teaches us that true faith means trusting God even when his plans seem unclear. In the Ethiopian Orthodox tradition, the story of Abraham and Isaac reminds us of the ultimate sacrifice, God's gift of his Son, Jesus Christ, for the salvation of the world. It's a story of hope and redemption that echoes through our prayers and celebrations. Thank you for joining us on this journey through one of the most inspiring stories of the Bible. Let's reflect on Abraham's faith and ask ourselves, how can we trust God more deeply in our own lives? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Joyful Journey for more inspiring stories of faith and culture. See you next time.